Good morning and welcome to day 24 of our second annual WSOP Spaces coverage. I'm Sherry Pluskota, aka Peaches, and joining me as a co host is Dark Angel, Donna Morton from over the pond in the UK. Hey, Donna.
Hey Sherry, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. No, I'm not set up yet. I've got my laptop set up. I'm just not set up where I usually am set up.
No worries. We
I'm
have
still here though, and I've got
no,
everything sorted.
no
Yeah.
worries. We have plenty of time. And I see Brian, our other co host, is joining us. Software Brian.
Oh, cool.
Welcome, Brian. How are you?
Good
Hi,
morning.
Brian.
Good morning. Good morning. We're on Vegas time here.
No, me too, dude. I just don't have the Vegas part of it.
Yeah, I'm weird. I wake up early here and then I crash out and take a nap. And then I literally woke up 2 minutes ago. So
Well, we're happy you did, and I do the same thing. I get up early, do some stuff, take a nap, then go play poker. It's quite a nice regiment, I might say. I just want to say thank you to Elevator Results, our sponsor. If you need a tailor made workout plan to help you lose weight or gain weight, Elevator Results can design that plan. Follow them on Twitter and check out their website at elevatorresultspt.com. Please be reminded you can find Brian's vlogs on his YouTube channel at Software Brian, and you can find our past Spaces recordings on my YouTube channel at Sherry Pluskota 9212. Please subscribe to both of those channels. We would appreciate that support. Brian, you want to tell us? I know you played the seniors.
yeah, it was a
Is
little
there
bit of
anything that you'd like to tell us about it?
it was a grind fest, Sherry. I got down pretty quickly and never recovered. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
grinded for like 5 hours or so. So not the funnest day, but a crappy day at the poker table is better than a good day of golf any day. So
Awesome. Well, we can't win them all. All we could do is try to win them all. So, are you going to play something today? What are you doing today?
I'm getting some work done. I thought I was playing the WSOP Deep Stack event, but I guess that's next week, Sherry. So
Well, that's
crazy.
okay.
Um,
That's all right.
so
Let-
it's weird. I thought I had my schedule like back to back at this point, but looks like the Millionaire Maker this weekend probably. Um, then the Deep Stack is, I think, next week. So there's actually two Deep Stack events next week. So
Awesome. Well, we will look forward to railing you, and by next week, I'll be there as well. So I am getting excited about that possibility and those possibilities.
yeah, yep, gonna be fun.
Hold on a second. I haven't something going on. Oh, this is what happens when you're away from home and somebody else is running your business for you. Okay. I want to give the update that Kevin Mathers put out the other day. That's very important information for our players that are coming to play from overseas or another country. International players from a tax treaty country with pending WSOP payouts can now apply for their ITN when cashing out. They are done by appointment only Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit the Player Services desk for more information. That's very important information for our visitors from other countries. So I want to keep repeating that so that folks get that information that's so important to them.
Yeah, I think it's good, and it's about time that they actually did something like this because a lot of players don't realise how much tax you've got to pay. if you're if you're an American citizen or whatever. Whereas over in the UK we don't pay tax, so like they'd take it from us and then we'd have to struggle to get it back. But this is a good service to provide, and it should have been provided years ago. But it is what it is, and they're getting on board with it. So props to them.
Heck yeah, absolutely. Definitely props to them. Do you want to talk about what's going on around town, Brian?
Sure. Over at the, if my thing will come up, at the Venetian at uh, at the Venetian at 10:10 today is the seniors event, the $1,600 buy-in. Obviously, no limit hold'em. Got to be 50 years old or older. That's day 1A of that, and it's $1 million guarantee. $40,000 starting stack, 40-minute levels. Late reg open till 4:55 on that, and then also at the Venetian at 12:10 today, they have a PLO bounty $1,600 buy-in, and it's a $200,000 guarantee, $35,000 starting stack, 30-minute levels, and 6:55 p.m. late registration open in that. And then at the Win today, they have at 12 o'clock, they have the Mystery Bounty event, $2,200 buy-in. That's day 1D of that. $3 million guarantee, 30-minute levels. I mean, $30,000 starting stack, 40-minute levels in that event. Late
Nice.
registration till 7:30.
Very nice. Thank you for those updates. Today, over at the MGM Poker Festival, Summer Poker Festival, which of course has teamed up with the Moneymaker Tour, they are hosting an 11 o'clock $400 no limit grand stack, 40K guarantee. At 12 p.m. is the no limit day two of their, what's an MB? No limit MB, 250K guarantee restart day two. Let me go back. Oh, Mystery Bounty, duh. 6 p.m. is the $300 nightly with a $15,000 guarantee. Over at the Aria is their 11 o'clock $800 no limit tournament with a $200,000 guarantee. At 1,700 hours is their $240 satellite into the $1,600 tournament, and that they don't guarantee any seats on this paper, but I'm sure that's going to have a great turnout. Over at the Orleans at 11 o'clock is the Omaha 8 Stud 8 Championship. It's a $600 buy-in, 30K guarantee. At 4 p.m. at the Orleans is a no limit 2K milestone bankroll builder, $230 buy-in. At 6 p.m. at the Orleans is a Super Stack No Limit tournament, 20K guarantee, $200 buy in. Over at the Golden Nugget today, sorry, got to flip the page, y'all. At 11 o'clock is their Hold'em Day 1A 500K guarantee, $600 buy in. At 1 p.m. at the Nugget is their Daily Deep Stack No Limit 25K guarantee, $200 buy in. At 7 p.m. is their nightly 5K guarantee, $130 buy in. So that's going on around town. Let's look at what the WSOP has today. Do you have that, Brian, or do you want me to get it? And I am getting it. And your microphone's not on if you're trying to tell me something. Okay, the
Oh
bracelet.
my gosh. I was
Right.
halfway through the update, Sherry.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing.
All right. If day 24 bracelet event schedule is as follows: 10 a.m. is the $1,500 Super Bounty Turbo Day 1. 11 a.m. is the Seniors Day 2, and that was the $1,000 Seniors event. 12 p.m. is a $1,500 No Limit Monster Stack Day 5. 12 p.m. is also the 3K Freeze Out Day 2. Also at 12 p.m. is the 5K Six Handed Day 1. At 1 p.m. is the 10K Horse Day 4. At 1 p.m. is also day 3 of the 100K high roller. At 1 p.m. At 1 p.m. is RAS day 2. At 2 p.m. is the 1K PLO day 3. And also at 2 p.m. is the 3K 9 game day 1. So those are the bracelet events.
Oh, we missed the Raz?
We did, doggone it.
Darn it. Darn it. That snuck right up on us.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Maybe next year. All right, non bracelet. I hope everybody knew we're goofing around. Day 24 non bracelet schedule. 9 a.m. is the 250 seniors deep stack. 1 p.m. is the 250 poker news deep stack. 3 p.m. is the $2,750 step into the 6 p.m. $25,350 landmark. 3 p.m. is the 240 no limit landmark. For 2K and chips, 4 p.m. is the 400 Deep Stack Turbo. 6 p.m. is the $25,350 landmark. And 7 p.m. is the $580 landmark for 5K and chips. At 8 p.m. is the $200 Deep Stack Turbo. At 10 p.m. is the $135 landmark for $1,000 in chips. So a lot going on.
Busy day today.
It is a busy day, and I'm sorry, but I'm getting a message. Somebody keeps trying to call me about my peach stand, and they've called me 6 times in the last 5 minutes, and I'm trying to have somebody else call them, and they're not picking up the phone. So I don't know if it's a butt dial or what, but I'm getting pissed off. Hello.
Yeah,
Um,
when I don't answer, just leave me alone. I'm
yeah.
doing my Twitters.
And I've also sent them a text message that says, I can't pick up. Please call so and so and they will help you. Like, what the hell? English do you not understand? So annoying. Sorry, people. That was just my rant to get it off my chest.
You get that these days.
Yes. Okay, let's see what's going on with the winners from yesterday so we can get on to the good news of our meetup game that's going to take place next week. So, event number 38 is that $1,500 monster stack, and we still have 7 left after the fourth day. So, TV time, right? We're going after that TV time. They are all guaranteed at this point 188,000. First place will get a little over 1 million, and second place will get 732,000. Petro Neves is in the lead with 172 million. Aaron Johnson has 10 million. Brad Roth has 50, yeah, 50 million. Sorry, I got myself confused. Jeremy Maurer has 29 million. Go Tim Riley has 28 million.
Let's go.
Yeah. Jose Carlos Brito has 27 million, and Mr. Lee has 25 million. Any comments?
Yeah, I guess Martin Kerbal took a big hit pretty early yesterday. And is he out? I didn't
He is.
notice.
Yeah, he is. Those were
Excellent,
the 7.
excellent.
Not that we would ever root against somebody, but we will cheer for them. And we're cheering these.
Yeah, well, definitely got to root for Tim Riley there.
Absolutely. And, yesterday he was going in and out of the chip lead. And so, it's anybody's game still. There's 7 of them left. And good luck to them. I'm sure
That
it's going to
that
be
ought to be on Poker Go tonight.
yep, I'm sure it will be, dude. Absolutely. All right. Event number 43 is the no, let's try that again. Event number 43 is the 1500 mix PLO high low 8, Omaha high low 8, and Big O. There are 3 people left. Uh, they are guaranteed. No, I'm sorry. There were 3 people left, and Magnus Edengren is the winner and takes home 196,000. Tim Seidensticker takes home 131,000, and James I think it's Jovanich
Yep.
takes home 91,000. Of course, Phil Hellmuth with the heartbreaker there took place home fourth place for 64K. Any comments?
Yeah, it definitely is a heartbreaker. He does not want fourth place. He does
So
not want
close.
second place. He wants first place. That's it.
Yeah, so close to that number 18, right? So close. That tournament started out, there were, I forget how many were in that tournament, but anyway, he came down to the final four, so close to that number 18. All right, moving on to number 44 is the $2,000 no limit. There is 2.7 million in the prize pool, and Jared Kingery of the U.S. took home 410,000. Javier Gomez of Spain took home 273,000. Any comments?
I'm on 45. What number are you on there?
That was 44.
Okay, yeah. All right. Okay. 45 is
That's
crazy. But
we'll see you in West. We'll be in a minute. We'll let you in a minute.
Okay.
we're bringing up your guy in a second.
Yeah,
Stay
we are.
tuned.
You better be ready.
Barry Schulman 17th in that event, Sherry for 18K. So
Nice.
anyway,
Good for him. He's been doing well this last week too, hasn't he?
yes.
Good for him. Number 45, the 10K horse. There's 1.4 million in the prize pool, 152 entries. There are 5 remaining. Those 5 are guaranteed 93,000. First place is going to take home 399K, second place 266K. At the end of day 3, Donna's friend Benny Glazier of the UK is our chip leader with
Just
3.6
friend.
million.
Just friend.
Yep.
No,
3.6
else to the
million.
friends. No, not my time. Go on, Benny.
Go, Benny, go. I love it. We had to make the announcement. It's just our friend. And then, is it Maxim
Yeah.
Pisarenko of Russia is in second place as far as chip stacks are concerned with 3.3 million left. 3.3 million in his stack with 5 left. Any comments?
Yeah, Steve Zolotow and Mike Lay left in that. So the only one I haven't heard of is Lawrence Brandt. So, but everybody else is pretty well known. And Maria Ho finishing sixth in that.
Oh, so close for her, too. So
Yeah.
close, so close.
My guy, Brandon Shack Harris, as well in 12th. What's his Twitter? Oscillator or something? I don't know. I forget.
Right. That's all
He's a
right.
crusher.
He's a crusher. Evident by his, what place did he finish?
He finished 12th, I think,
Yeah.
that.
Luck,
But he also just finished deep in something else, like second.
you know who else finished 12th in the freeze out at the beginning of the
Yeah.
series?
Who is that, Sherry?
Software Brian.
Oh,
Dun,
yeah,
dun,
that's right. That's right.
dun.
That's right.
Awesome, bud. All right, event number 46 is the $1,000 seniors event. 4.3 million in prize pool money, 4,993 entries, 647 are left. William Elliott of Canada is the chip leader with 530K. Stephen Shaw has 407K. And Sammy Farhar is in fourth place with
You
347K.
must have missed your flush.
You must have missed your flesh, man. Just notables April Falsey of Canada has 250K. And Lorraine Widener of Texas has 151K. Any comments on that tournament?
Do you think Sammy Farha made more money folding that hand or if he had called?
Ooh, ooh. Mm.
Da, da, da. That's a
Well,
good question, huh?
it's a great question, and I always go back to that comment Stu Unger made once upon a time that a fold lets you come back again, right? Like it gives you another chance at the next hand.
Oh, sure.
So, yeah, interesting thought though.
Well, but the next hand was outside of that tournament. A lot more opportunity after Moneymaker won
Right,
for Farha and everyone else.
right, right. Yeah, what a magical moment in the time of poker, right?
Yeah.
For sure. All right, event number 47 is the 100K high roller. Brian was going to play this one, but he got, he had to celebrate Father's
Yeah.
Day with his daughter. 9.1 million in the prize pool money, 95 players. There are 6 left. Our chip leader is Victor Blom of Sweden. He
Jeez.
has
What a
20,
killer.
he's got 27 million in chips.
Are him and Chance like at every final table this
I
year or
know,
what?
right? Right. And don't forget Big Chris Hooney. He's got
Yep.
16 million. He's in second place with of chip stacks, and then Corneth has 8 million. Um, and Alec, I think it's Punikov,
Yeah.
has 6.4 million. Jeremy Asmus has 6.1 million. Justin Selby has 1.1 million, 1.5 million. So they're all guaranteed $500,000 at this point. First place 2.8 million, second place 1.8 million. So hats off to
They're
them.
all just happy to be there, Sherry. Whatever
Hell yeah.
happens. No way. They want to win.
Hell yeah, but
They want to win.
they got a 500,000 sewed up right now. They're not mad.
And I'm just gonna say, like, we want Big Hooney to win because that means the July 4th party will be that much bigger.
Hell
So
yeah. It'll be much more crunk, as they say. Event number 48 is the $1,000 pot limit Omaha. There's 1.9 million in the prize pool. 2,212 entered. There are 8 left, and our chip leader is David Prosick with 14 million, and Christopher Vitch of the U.S. has 13 million. Right now, everybody's guaranteed 29,000. First place, 262,000. Second place, 175K. Any comments?
yeah, so they're down.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
can I just say, shout out to Jay Howard, my darling Jay, who's in 7th place in that, I think. I think it's that one, it's 7th
Yep.
place in. Go on, my darling Jay, take it down.
He's an
And no
I
fucking slouching
he's an
either.
Irish scallywagger,
I love it. I love it.
whatever
Little
that
Shauna.
He
means.
ain't Irish.
He's
I,
what?
He's an Irish, Brian. He's an
Yeah,
Irish.
he's an Irish scallywagger. I'm just kidding.
Mhm.
well, I'm just going to say that's another one of quote unquote Donna's friends that she's cheering on from afar. So good luck to him and the rest
Just a
of them.
friend,
He's my
guys.
friend.
Just a friend.
He is my friend. He loves me.
Unless he wins the bracelet, then he's more than friend.
But Espen won the main event, and Espen is my friend.
yes, he is. He is her quote unquote friend.
Aspen, like that guy oozes cool. That guy like has more cool sleeping than I do, like at my best.
He's pretty suave for sure.
He's definitely, yeah, he's definitely, he could be like the next James Bond, couldn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. He's got the swag. He's definitely got the swagger. No doubt about it. All right. Let's move on to event number 49
He did the pick on that one.
Donna's starting to giggle. And when she does, she always wants to read 50 Shades. So let's keep it moving. Event number 49 is the $3,000 no limit freeze out. 3.3 million in the prize pool. There were 1,252 entries. 187 are left. Our chip leader is Ivan Rubin of Russia. He has 1.4 million. David Stam has 1.1 million. Some notables: Martin Zamani. Thank you. My brain went dead. Sorry. Has 429,000. Lonnie Harwood has 187,000. Kedra
There we
Divas
go.
has 120,000. Go ahead. Comments?
Yeah, and our friend Min Win has 597,000. Actually saw some video yesterday from, I shouldn't say who, I don't know, but
Somebody.
pretty direct video of the situation. So I wish that the WSOP could see that. I don't
What
know.
what are you talking in code about? I do not know what you're referring to. You want to DM me?
Well, I saw some video of Min Win's big hand in the what was it? The Millionaire Maker, the 4.525 million that the guy won with Jack 5, and then it's alleged that Min took the chips back into his stack.
You're right.
I saw a much cleaner angle of that video.
Well, there was one that somebody took right by the table. Is that the video you're talking about?
No, this one is not public.
Oh,
So
well, okay.
it is a direct video showing what happened.
Interesting. Well, send it to me so I can
I
see.
I wish I had a copy. I just the person showed it to me.
Oh,
I'm not
interesting.
sure if the person's in his camp or not. I always assumed this person was. So it was kind of awkward
Yeah.
that he was showing me this, and I'm not sure what should be done with it, but
Okay,
very interesting.
so now that you've seen it, was it purposeful or was he
I
just
oh, there's no way it was. I mean, how could it not be? You put all your chips out there, and then you know, and then you pull them back. I mean, it's not like the other angle. There's people in the way. This one showed him and his chips, like all the way to the point where the guy was celebrating, and then
yeah,
and then him starting to pull his chips back.
yeah, now the video I saw, you can see him pulling his chips. Like you see his stacks and him bringing the chips
Yeah,
back.
but this one, like that one, you could see the chips really. Like you could kind of see some of them and him moving to pull them back. This one's kind of like from the other angle where you see
Oh,
him and the chips
interesting.
and everything. And you can see how many chips he had out there too. I mean, I don't know how many because I didn't count, but if you freeze framed it and
Right,
you could
right,
count them for
right.
sure. And
Well,
it's
there
not
you
like we're
go.
looking for one chip.
Right, right. No, I felt he was guilty when I saw the other video. So it doesn't take anything else to convince me he did it on purpose. But, you know, it is what it is, right? And it's
Right.
over and it's unfortunate because the pot was shorted and I never like that happening for sure.
Yeah, I would have to be convinced, see something much different to be convinced that he did not short that pot by
Right, right,
4.5 million. So
right,
that's my belief at this point.
right. I agree. I agree. And I didn't even see that damn video. All right. Number 50 is the 10K Raz that, Brian and I were also supposed to play this year and we skipped out on it. 911K in the prize pool money, 98 entries, 54 are left. Our chip leader is Eric Rodenwig. He has 276,000. He's from the USA. Ren Lin of China has 250,000. They're all guaranteed. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. There is min cash was 6,024 at the 188th spot. Number one is going to take home 523,000. Number two, 348,000. Do you want to talk about some notables?
Sure, Brian Yoon, our nemesis, is in fourth with 218,000, and Nick Schulman in 12th with 147,000. Just scrolling back.
Robert Mizuraki has 45K. Scott Severs trying to get that number three bracelet. He's got 83K. Brian Rast has
But
31K. And D Nex has 126,000.
don't forget about our guy John Minetti in 17th with 130,000.
Nice. Very nice. Good luck to all of them.
Got to
Uh,
mention Brandon Shack Harris as well with 96. John Reisner 89,000, and geez, this list back here from 30th, no, say 31st, Chad Evsledge, John Reisner, Dario Sammartini, Jeff Sammartino, Jeff Madsen, and then Scott Seaver, Calvin Anderson. Wow, this is a crazy packed list. But it
What a
is the
list.
10K Raz, right? Like this is one of those homer, you know, home events. Like Sherry, 98 entries.
Crazy.
98. I've had more people over to my house to play poker, allegedly, back in the day.
Brian
Never
is
happened.
referring to the Player of the Year points for those that have not been tuning in. And we're going to see how that unfolds this summer as far as the new way they're doing it. We kind of feel like, for those that haven't been in our space recently, we kind of feel like it still needs to be tweaked. Like what they did this year as far as changes may not be everything that's needed.
Yeah.
All right, a couple of things. I want to shout out some winners around town. Shout out to former Spacer, Jackie Burkhart. She took home
Let's
fourth
go.
place at the Venetian $1,100 No Limit Ultimate Stack for $31,000. Also, a shout out to Gregory Orlick, who took home $77,000. The event at the Aria was the $800 No Limit, event number 18 of the Aria Poker Classic. There were 571 entries, and he took home 77,000. What a great win that was, right? Congratulations to Pedro Olivier. Olivier? No, it's got to be Olivier of Portugal, who was the winner of a two-way chop in the deep stack at the Venetian. He took home $43,000 in that $800 no limit ultimate stack. Also, congratulations to Martin Seidlich of Germany, who he was outright winner of the Deep Stack Championship event number 35, $1,600 ultimate bounty. And he is from Germany, and he took home 55,000 and their golden coin. Scott Kaler of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, took home $28,000 for his third place finish at the Venetian Poker Room in that $1,600 ultimate bounty. Then we have Vin Prin, took down Monday's 10K guaranteed $200 buy-in of the summer series at Resorts World for $4,916. Then Jonah Davenport won Tuesday's $200 10K guarantee summer series daily at Resorts World for $5,394. Then over at Resorts World, Menquez Morel took home the daily on Tuesday for $26.80, and Lawrence Downing took home Monday's 5K guarantee at Resorts World for $3,346. And then Morel Perez won Friday's $200 5K guarantee nightcap for $2,716. So there's some winners around town.
There we go.
All right, Fats, we're going to get to you in just a minute. I promise. I just want everybody to know that Caesars is going to be closing their poker room for renovations at the end of the World Series or around the July 17th ish. But there seems to be a lot of rumors flying. They're billing it as a remodel of the poker room, but some are saying that they're closing the poker room. I am going with they're renovating it because that's what they put out officially. So that's Caesar's Palace. So if you plan on going to Vegas and you love playing there after the World Series, you're going to have to find someone else to play while those renovations are being made. And that's at Caesars. Don't forget, Mixed Game Festival is still going on at the Bellagio. Get over there and see Robert Straczynski. He teamed up with the Moneymaker Tour in Bellagio to host that Mixed Game Festival. It goes through the 20th. Is that today? Today, the 20th? Yeah, I guess today will be the last day. So enjoy the last day over there. I've heard great things. People are having lots of fun. Fats, go ahead.
Hi, Sherry. How are you
I'm
today?
great. How are you, bud?
Okay. Get rid of my hand. There we go. I feel better now, not holding that up anymore. Couple of things. One, when you give the long list of all the people that cashed, is that in case there happens to be anybody that won money that maybe owes people money, so we know they have some, we can go look for them?
Well, if the shoe fits, you wear it, right? And I'm happy to say that AP's name has not been announced as the
A
winner,
public service.
but it is a public service announcement for those that need to collect.
And the other thing is just a report on the Kessler front. So he is, because he busted out of what he was doing on 2 days ago, he jumped into the seniors and then bagged. So he couldn't play the 10K Raz yesterday. So he has to come back today to play the seniors, continue with the seniors at 11 o'clock. But if he busts out of the seniors before 1, then he can still late register the Raz by 1 o'clock.
I hate,
So
I hate when people talk like that. Like I will not give somebody a dime of investment. I'm sorry, I love Alan, and I've invested in the past in him, but one event at a time, guys. If you've got my money and you're gonna play, like I want you focused on that event, not some other event that might come up in the future, or you may be accidentally buying into 2 events that you end up on day 2 of. Like, focus on the event that I bought. Don't
well, I'm
play
gonna,
something different.
in Alan's defense,
Yeah,
what Alan has come out and said, and he tweeted about this yesterday, is that he's naturally, because he's in the seniors, he's definitely going to play it to win it.
sure.
But if he does come out, does get knocked out early on some kind of hand, then and he plays the Raz, since most of his investors that invest in him in the Raz expect him to go in from the beginning, he has said anybody that, should he end up in the Raz, anybody that invested in him that doesn't want to invest because he would be going in on day 2, they can
Just
leave a note
creates,
and he'll
yeah.
give out refunds on
I
that.
mean, he's trying to do
So,
the right thing, but as an investor in the seniors event, you're sitting there thinking like, is this guy giving it your all, giving it his all, right? Or is he going, well, if I let me take a 50-50 here. I wouldn't normally, but if I lose, then I could go play the rest, right? Like my mind is on something else.
well,
His mind should be on one event.
I'll be talking to him. I'll be doing a space on his ride in today, and I'm going to tell him if he busts before in time to play the Raz, it better be all in pre-flop with aces that gets cracked.
Yeah, I mean right, like it just puts, like, don't put yourself in that situation. If you're selling action, make sure people know like you busted your ass to try to do everything you could. And that's
Kevin.
the other thing, like that's why I almost don't, like, I started putting a package together, and I my initial plan, like as I have it laid out for the Colossus, was that I would as many bullets as I possibly could, but then I started thinking, I'm like, no, if I'm going to sell action, I'm going to have 1 bullet per flight. That's it. Treat every flight like an individual tournament. Fight my ass off for each one. Not have
Huh?
anything in my mind that I have a backup bullet or anything like that.
Well,
And
you know
if
what
I
you
Yes.
can do in those situations. I've seen this done. Let's say you take investors and then you bust out and you want to go to a second bullet, then you reduce, put them in on the second bullet at half equity of what they had on the first bullet. So if they took 10% of you and you busted and you want to go a second bullet, then they have 5% of you for the
You're
second bullet.
you're talking
Just
about
kind of,
if the player pays for the second bullet themselves, right?
right. If the player
Okay.
decides,
I just
right,
want to be clear
originally
about that.
played one
oh
and
yeah,
then
that's
decides they
fair.
want to go to a second bullet, and they originally were only planning to play one. If you're an investor, you're not going to be happy about it. You found out, oh, he busted out, and then he went on with his own money and went on to win. So
Right.
the solution to that is if you you dilute the equity. If you decide to go to a second bullet, then they're already eliminated, but now they're getting something back in case you go forward anyway. And it's percentage wise, it's equal.
I see. Yeah, that's not
That's fair.
terrible.
That's fair.
Yeah. I feel like whatever the situation in any of that, the investor should walk away feeling like, wow, okay, yeah, I got a good deal here. Like, not like, oh, wait a second, he had more equity if he just kind of like went in there and YOLO'd it and saw if he could run a stack up on my money and then played for real on his own. So
Right. Right.
it's just something, guys, is like as you sell action, just be careful and make sure that you are overly fair to people, because your word and all that is everything, and if people have a bad perception of you, then you're not going to be able to sell action in the future, and that's not good if you want to come and play a full schedule and stuff like that. So
Amen. Wise words, gentlemen. Wise words. Thank you for that
and
information.
and I it's probably better to buy action than to actually play. You don't have the travel costs and all that. It's probably not as fun,
You're
but
so funny. I've
Oh,
actually enjoyed doing that and railing the people that I staked Alan when he won a ring last year, and then I staked Victoria Lifshitz when she had a big score and made me a few $100. And guess what? It's just for the fun of it. Like buy a piece sometimes for $15 from somebody. Why? Because it's just for the fun of it, the rail of it, right? So that's where I'm at with all
yeah,
that.
and I don't want anybody to take what I just said like personally against Alan. I love Alan.
Right.
He's one of my favorite people. I think he's honest and ethical, and I've done business with him many times and wouldn't hesitate to. I just don't like the perception of that. Many people do it, especially if you're investing in an Alan or Negranu or one of these people that is one of these people that's playing all of these events. You know that this is what you're getting into before you buy. So I just don't like that as an investor. I want to look for somebody that's going to give everything to every bullet and make sure that you know every
They're
ROI is
focused.
maximized,
Right.
right?
And I'm going to tell
I,
you something. I definitely prefer to stake somebody that's playing in a freeze out.
I mean, did was it Ryan DePaulo or somebody last year or the year before they day two events at two different hotels,
Yes.
and then they were like,
Yeah, and
well,
they
I
were.
don't know
He was.
what
I.
to
I don't remember
do.
if it was him, but whoever it was staked for both tournaments, and I was like, well, that's kind of bullshit. I would
Yeah,
not have been a happy staker in that situation for
you
the
just got
record.
yourself in a real shitty
well, I
situation.
guess half of the investors would be happy.
Yeah, but guess what?
There's if he doesn't win, right? Like everybody's going to always have a question. And if he does win one but not the other, and then doesn't give away a bunch of equity, like people are always going to wonder which one did you try the hardest in?
Right.
Hey,
Why
Which one
did
did you
you
sacrifice? Did you have a
why
bigger
did you take
stack?
my
Yeah.
money and not commit yourself to the tournament? Like that's just crazy.
hey,
Yeah,
Brian, I
he would
have to
lose me
call you
for a
out on
staker.
something, by the way, that you said
Oh, okay.
earlier today.
Yeah.
Now, tell me if I'm wrong, but this is what I thought I heard you say. I thought I heard you say that you'd rather have a crappy round of poker than a lovely round of golf.
Yeah, that's
What
true.
the hell are you
That's
talking
true.
about?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sick. I'm sick, Fats.
Are you out of your mind?
Grinding grinding 10 bigs is exhausting.
It is exhausting.
It is exhausting, but I don't know, the golf course, I get ADD by the 10th hole. Like I play 9 hole courses just fine, but my friends like want to kill me by the 10th hole because I'm trying to run over their golf balls with the golf cart, play bumper carts with the golf cart. I almost got kicked out the last time because the guy came out to replace our cart because I banged it into the other guy. And then I literally, Sherry, I swear to you, I didn't even really do anything. And somehow the second one stopped working. So he had to bring me a third one. And he's like, if I have to come out here one more time, I'm taking you back to the clubhouse. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't really mean to, but
For some
yeah.
reason, I am not surprised at all with this with the
Yeah.
story.
My ADD only lasts in that case so long because I'm just bored. But
Oh, I
with
hear you.
poker it's not that way. Like I could go 15 hours. I've grinded like in the main event, I grinded like 2 days on 15, 18 bigs, like just grinded and grinded and grinded. I mean, it's not fun,
It's exhausting.
but somehow I'm able to do that, but not with golf.
Yeah. Well, because there's other things you're paying attention to keep you busy at a table. At the golf course, you're looking at the trees, the stars, the birds, the alligator coming across the course. But
Yeah,
The scantily
there's
dressed
yeah.
woman in the running the drink cart.
all right, all right. We're not going to be rude here. Okay, yesterday in a space, somebody
I don't
mentioned
know
that a
that
player
that's rude.
was tossed from a tournament due to their body odor. And I kind of checked into it. It doesn't seem to be the true story there. However, I was able to track down what I would consider reliable information that a player was asked to shower and change because of body odor. So just kind of wanted to set that record straight. I would get a pencil and paper out if I were you, because we're going to start getting into this meetup game information, and there's a lot to unpack here. I am very excited to announce that I'll be teaming up with the Sahara Poker Room to host a Spaces meetup game June 30th at 4 p.m. Um, a couple of the things to note about is hold on, let me just make
It
sure.
doesn't. The
Okay.
Sahara doesn't have it. Don't they not exist anymore? Isn't that a different
No, they have a
casino?
no, it's the Sahara Poker Room, and you can arrive to the poker room via monorail, and there is free parking. It's going to start at 4 p.m. Come one, come all. Everybody is invited. It's a 1-3 no limit cash game. And then following the cash game, if you're interested, which was kind of one of the reasons I was hoping we were going to get this day, that they were going to give us this day, was at 8 p.m. The Sahara holds a crazy pineapple tournament. It's a $60 buy-in with a $10 dealer add-on. For that $10 add-on, you're going to get a double your you're going to double the 10K starting stack. Easy for me to say. Also, if you register early, you'll get a 5K chip bonus for registering early. It's a 500 guarantee. So plan to be there to play the cash game, plan to be there to play the tournament, plan to be there for both.
That
Um,
sounds like
I thought
fun.
it was going to be, yeah, I thought it would be kind of a fun, different twist on a meetup game. Also, donations for the Splash the Pots. If you want to make a donation, we would love to have it. If you're not going to be there and still would like to donate, you can just Venmo me and I can buy gift cards if you want to, whatever. I'm sad that Donna won't be with us because, her spotted dicks are always a hit of the crowd. I will have a space running that day with Donna co hosting, and I've asked another person if they can co host. I'm waiting for an answer. For those that are attending the TDA Summit at the Poker Go Studios on June 29th and 30th, though on the 30th, that summit ends at 5 p.m. So no problem. Just let me know you're coming to our meetup game and that you'll be late if that's what applies to you. So I'm going to open it up for questions about the meetup game or anything else, questions, comments, other topics of discussion. Go ahead, Avi.
Sherry, if I want to attend the meetup game, is it cool if I shower 72 hours prior?
You're talking to a mother of athletes. I've never been, I've never been that offended by body odor. I've always just sent them to the shower. So you do you, and if your neighbors can put up with it, they will. And if not, well.
If you want to be sent to the showers, Avi, we can arrange that.
So I want to give a little shout out to Jim at Rec Poker. A few hours after I put that save the date up yesterday, he DM'd me with a donation for Splash the Pots. So thank you, Jim from Rec Poker. And we will get those details out of what his donation is in the next couple of days. So are any questions, comments, or any other topics?
Yeah, I want to donate.
Okay, what do you want to donate, love?
I'll donate $10 for a gift
Okay,
card
that's awesome. Thank you, Donna.
because I can't be there.
Thank you so much, Donna. We appreciate that for sure.
I can't be there. I'm going to miss you also. So your fuckers need something to fucking think about me. So fucking $10 gift card from me.
Well, that'll be awesome. Thank you, Donna. And Donna's going to co-host the space. So, of course, she's going to be with us in spirit and in space. So, hopefully that will help her with her FOMO that she's not going to be with us that day.
Yep, sure will.
All right. I guess we have no further questions on that meetup game. So, Brian, you have any topics you'd like to bring up, bud? Microphone, Brian. While we wait on Brian, we will go to Merv. Welcome, Merv.
Hi, Sherry. Can I just get a refresher? Pineapple. I played it like 8 years ago once.
Oh, a crazy pineapple is you're dealt 3 cards and then you discard a card. Is it after the flop, Brian, or Fats? Either one of you. I can't remember.
Never played.
Um, you know what? I'm going to look it up. I want to say you discard a card before the flop, but it could be after the flop. And then you just play like normal. So you're dealt 3 cards and you're going to discard one of your cards. And I want to say it's before the flop. But we'll double check that because it's been a while. I've only played one pineapple tournament and it was at the Sahara last year. So you get dealt 3 cards. You're going to discard 1 card, either pre-flop or post-flop. I can't remember which. And then you're just going to play like no limit, just regular hold'em. And it's just a fun twist to it, for sure. Something different. Just, you know what, Merv? I would recommend just go online and play it on free somewhere. And just so you get the hang of it. You know what I mean? So you could, yeah, just get the hang of it. So, Merv, you guys were in Hawaii, then New York. Where are you guys today? It looks like you're having a fantastic trip.
Definitely. Still sort of waking up. New York still today.
Okay. And he's trying not to wake up Mrs. Merv, is my guess.
Correct.
I'll let you off the hook and we'll talk when you can talk and not wake up the missus. I appreciate you joining us this morning, though, Merv. And Crazy Pineapple, I thought it would be fun, just something different because we all play if you like Omaha, you're playing that all the time. If you like No Limit, you're playing that all the time. So I just think it's fun to not only be with people we want to meet and or already know, but to do something different. So I hope you guys agree with that and join us. So anybody, Fat, you have any more questions or comments or anything to bring up? You notice I'm allowing him extra time because he told me he needs time, that he's not trolling me. And here we are.
Hey,
All right.
Sherry, can you
Yes,
tell
love.
Fats? No, I'm just kidding. We're not in those days anymore.
Avi, you got any questions or comments or anything you'd like to bring up?
When did you say the meetup game is again? What date?
June 30th at 4 p.m. at the Sahara.
Is Slay in?
Slay said he's coming if PPE is coming. You know, hopefully he'll stop by, right? Hopefully he'll come play with us. We'll see. Donna, any more questions or comments? Anything you'd like to bring up, love?
Yeah, hang on. Let me just have a drink of coffee. I've just had a piece of carrot cake.
Enjoy. Go ahead, Fats.
Yep. You're shutting down now, Sherry.
I am getting ready to shut down.
Okay. As soon as you shut down, I'll be opening up the Kessler on his way in space.
Perfect. Perfect.
Excellent.
If anybody wants to hear what kind of shenanigans and stuff he's got going on his way in.
Thank you for letting us know that. And don't forget later, not later today, don't forget tomorrow, which is Friday, Sherry. We're going to talk to Ash Kardash at 4:30. We'll have an interview with her. And we have a special co-host joining us tomorrow, one of our Spaces regulars and favorites. So tune in at 4:30 Pacific time Friday.
Wait, I thought you weren't going to tell them I was hosting tomorrow.
No, not you, Fat.
That ain't you, Fats.
Not this time.
Donna, who asked you?
Wind your neck in. Anyway.
Why don't you go get driving lessons? I saw that video yesterday.
She's scary. Now you guys know for facts why I don't let her drive when she comes over.
Did anybody watch? If anybody watched that video, tell me if you watched it and thought that car wasn't going off into the woods at any point during that video.
I've got more videos to upload.
And she drives on the damn wrong side of the street to boot.
To boot.
It's right side for me.
That was almost Canadian.
To boot. To boot.
I got a picture of Donna and Espen up there, cozy in the Jumbotron.
Yeah, my Espen.
Is he under contract, Donna, or no?
He's not under contract at the moment.
Soon.
I don't know what he's doing, but I know he'll be back in Vegas soon with all the rest of them.
Is he a robot?
Yeah. No, he's not.
Donna, I didn't know you were such a cougar.
Where have you been, Fats? Come on.
Hey, Donna, I was watching a documentary last night. Are you near Leeds and West Yorkshire or no?
I am, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm near there. But there's a lot that people don't know about me, my darling. So there you go. Right, stop being sidetracked. I am so pleased and proud to announce that Kerry Jane has become a ladies ambassador for PokerStars. Kerry Jane works extremely hard and is a good friend of mine too.
Janet James?
She runs the ladies.
Kerry Jane. KERRJANE.
We got to get a translator for her.
Go ahead, Donna. She has become.
KJ. She's become the latest and one of my favourite ladies ambassadors, apart from Katie Swift, that is. There's a PokerStars Ladies Night ambassador reception for KJ. Ladies, this one is just for you. In celebration of KJ's new role, PokerStars, together with KJ, will be hosting a special Women in Poker event during the dinner break of the WSOP Ladies Championship in Las Vegas. The PokerStars Ladies Night Ambassador Reception aims to bring together women in the industry to meet fellow players in a celebration of women in poker, whilst also gathering feedback on new initiatives that the PokerStars will be launching in the coming months. The 60-minute dinner reception will offer complimentary food, and attendees will have a chance to chat with KJ about her new position, as well as meeting PokerStar ambassadors Jen Shahade and Maria Konikova. The location is Skyview 1, Horseshoe, Las Vegas. The time is dinner break till 6:15 p.m. There is a form to fill in with your name, email address, and dietary requirements to get a ticket to let them know that you're coming. So please, ladies, if you are there, please support KJ. She is a shining star in this industry. She doesn't get the recognition she deserves.
Okay, Donna, where are we going to find that form to fill out?
It is on KJ's. Hang on a minute, let me just find it. It's on the PokerStars Facebook page. I will see if KJ will post it on X for me. Or if not, I'll reach out to somebody at PokerStars and I'll get them to post it on X under their thing.
Okay.
But I will send it to you anyway.
Okay. Yeah, or if you go to the Facebook page and just tag me on that, I'll be happy to that.
Yep.
Okay. That's awesome news.
Yep.
Congratulations to Carrie Jane. I also retweeted something about that announcement this morning. So if you just look at my Twitter feed, you'll be able to see her name and information there as well. Go ahead, Murph.
Yeah, thanks. Just two questions, Donna. What date's that? And the second question is, how much extra do we have to pay as men for the complimentary meal?
That you will have to work out for yourself, my dear.
Let's just say I don't see men getting into the room, but I'm not hosting it. I'm just going to just give you a little advice about that one. Your wife, however, of course, is absolutely invited, and that I'll give you the date on that. I want to say it's the 28th, but I'd like to look it up. It is June 28th, the dinner break of the ladies' event at the Horseshoe WSOP ladies' event. At dinner break, they will be celebrating Carrie Jane at the Skyview restaurant. Free food for the ladies. What's the second question, Murph?
Well, the first.
Oh, the date was the first question. Was it
date
free?
was the first question,
Yep.
which became redundant once I couldn't make it. So. And
What?
well,
Sorry, Murph.
just two things then. If you can change the date and if you can make it so that men can come for the complimentary dinner, I'm sure me and Fats will be there.
Sorry, my dear. Unfortunately not.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. So don't forget, 4:30 on Friday, we're going to interview Ash Kardash, and we're going to have a little special co-host with us tomorrow. I'm glad he's agreed to do it because he's a lot of fun in the spaces. So that will be.
Is the emphasis on little?
Say that again.
I says, is the emphasis on little?
Stop! You're so rude.
He knows I
Of
love him.
course. All right. So, Brian, anything else you'd like to bring up or mention? Or Brian, are you still there? We may have lost him. Click that.
No, I'm here.
Okay.
That's it. Good talk with you guys this morning. Have a great day.
Thank you, Brian. Same as always. I appreciate everybody for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and again at 4:30 tomorrow for that interview with Ash Kardash. Appreciate all of you. Good luck on the felt if you're playing today.
Bye for now.